Hi everybody and welcome to our webinar today. We are the founders of ToCo. My name is Stefan.
I'm Tracy.
And I'm Toby, and we're here today just to share with you a bit about what we do, about how ToCo can help your business and the areas that we cover. So Steph, why don't we kick off, let's talk about why did we do this, why did we start ToCo?
Well, we sat down a couple of years ago and decided what solutions could we bring to businesses. We wanted to use our experience and our expertise to make businesses flow better and we can help them grow.
Using our collective knowledge, we have the ability to help you with sales, marketing, business leadership and data. And we can help all areas from startups to SMEs to blue chip organisations.
And a big part of it for us was to be able to offer solutions that work for you. So there are several ways that we can work with you. It doesn't have to be face-to-face meetings. We can do one-to-ones and work with you individually, but we can also work with you over virtual meetings, and we can set up group forums, so actually you're working with the training and the coaching from us, but you're also buddying up with others in similar positions in other businesses so that you can learn and support each other as you grow and develop. So we're able to support the remote working environment, we're able to support whether it's a face-to-face and more personal engagement that you need, and almost all of what we do is focused around consulting, supporting, mentoring, training and advising. So we're here to be a backstop for you and to take you on your journey of growth, whether that's personally or your business itself.
Great. Let's talk about sales.
Steph, why don't we start with a bit of your background, your experience with sales?
I'll share that. I've been doing sales for about 20 years now. Started with door-to-door marketing, so the real hardcore sales I started with. Always had the gift of the gab, always been able to speak to people. After those 20 years, I did discover that wasn't all I needed to succeed. So I had to learn some more tools to put it towards actually succeeding as a salesperson. Yourself?
So my career started with selling. I came out of the sports industry, retail, then pounding the streets with a door-to-door role, selling stationery. And as my career developed, it was really a case of moving from, as you said, the ability to talk to people and that gift of the gab, to putting some structure behind it, and seeing that those that were truly successful in this arena were those that had a process, they had a skill set rather than just that gift of the gab. And I think that's always been my concern, is that we look for expertise in qualifications for marketing. We want to recruit the best in marketing. We look for those that started with a very well-grounded education in marketing and a degree. We do the same with accountants. We look for people with accountancy qualifications. But with sales, we don't do that.
No qualification.
We don't start at the base expectation of them knowing the ins and outs of what they should be doing. We start with the personality, and then we try and teach them the process. So the value that I truly believe we can bring to businesses is by upskilling their salespeople to become that professional. And that's not about taking them away from being good at that job. That's about mentoring and coaching them in their job, understanding what parts of that profession suit how they're operating. You mentioned the marketing door-to-door. There's whole elements of the fully rounded salesperson they're not going to need, because it's not relevant to what they're doing. So this isn't about pulling someone away from the value they have to their business. It's about applying the bits of being a sales professional that individual in that role need to be more successful.
But I think that's kind of what we do here, is tie up all aspects. So we go from door-to-door marketing to all the way to corporate sales. That's what we've dealt with. So we actually know the journey. So if we've identified something at a certain level, that's where we need to apply our experience and expertise.
Definitely. And the flip side of that is, from my own experience of moving from that through into running businesses, is I can give the reverse perspective. Now, what is the business looking for from you as a sales individual, and how do you improve the way that you upwardly manage and upwardly present into the business so that it's clear and visible what it is in terms of what you're bringing value.
So this can be done either one-to-one or through group sessions, from as little as £100 a month. Now we are looking at a 6-month commitment on this because it's not a one-hit training session that's easily forgotten, not relevant to your business or the challenges that your salespeople face. And for those salespeople that want to invest in themselves, we will be launching our Sales Academy January 2021, but there will be a separate webinar that we hope you can join us for.
So let's talk about business leadership. Lots of experience myself, it can be a lonely place. But also just in terms of having someone to bounce off, someone to really give you the confidence of going in the right direction, or to raise those questions when you're not sure what it is that you need to do next. That's very much what the service is that we offer. We're here to coach and mentor and support business leaders to make sure that they are really aware of the impact that they're having on their business, positively and negatively, and how they can continue to get better and be supported on their journey. Really, this is focused for SMEs and business owners especially, and into business areas that you may not have had an experience. So you've come up with a great idea, you've started a good business, but actually how do you take it further, how do you really grow it, and especially in those areas that may not be your expertise. So we can do this as one-to-ones, working with you personally, mentoring and coaching you on your journey, or we can do this as part of a group session, so actually bringing together other business leaders in the same position as you, so that as you go through your journey of learning and developing, that you've got a buddy system to talk to others and to really gauge how they're feeling about those same challenges, those same successes, those same failures, and to make sure that you've got somewhere to go and talk with confidence while we take you through this journey as well. How far can the support that we offer go? Well, we really do go all the way through to board level in terms of supporting businesses, but we'll touch on how we do that with board representation in one of our later webinars, and we can give you more details about how that works for you, really drawing on our collective knowledge in all manner of business areas and being able to support that at the most senior level in your business to make it successful.
People that are watching will be asking themselves, how can ToCo help them with marketing?
Okay, and in the spirit of home working and remote working, we're going to have this introduced by our lead consultant in marketing media, Dama James.
Hello, my name is Dama James. I am a senior marketing business partner with over 15 years experience supporting clients in automotive, financial services, technology, media and telecom. My main expertise is in helping businesses optimize their digital capabilities, whether that means advising them on who to recruit, evaluating performance of an existing team, or to set out a roadmap for 12, 18 to 24 months on where they need to be able to compete in a highly digitized economy. One of the main reasons I'm usually hired by any company is to identify what they could be doing more of, what they're not doing, what they should be doing, and what else they will need to be doing in 12 to 18 months. My market analyst experience helps me identify growth sectors within existing industries and where new niche segments are emerging. I can then formulate a plan to go to market with a new product that can meet the emerging market needs, and also attach it to adjacent products that already exist within a business. I've worked very closely with sales teams who deliver close to £500 million worth of sales, as well as smaller, more niche markets that are looking to grow through user acquisition before turning a profit. So as I say, my experience is across a variety of industries, and I look forward to working with any clients who think they need support or advice on how to grow their business and maintain a leading market share.
It's a new time, new generation is here to speak our mind, no longer living in fear. No more control over us you'll ever have. My message is for the angels of the land. Breathe in, breathe out, show the world just what what you're all about. Stand up, live free, create the joy in life for you and me. Sing it with me, sing it with me, sing it with me, sing it with me.
And that's right, you guessed it. We can also provide data protection solutions.
So we've talked about sales, marketing and business leadership, all very important areas of business, all things that you need to learn about and you need to understand to be able to do business and to operate the way that you need to. Data protection is one of the most overlooked areas of business. It's absolutely crucial that you understand it. Data is your biggest commodity. Without data, you have no staff, you have no customers, you have no business. Understanding data protection and getting it right and making sure that you have everything in place that you need actually helps to grow your business. As a data protection consultant, I've gone into many businesses, small, medium and large businesses, and the consensus generally is they just don't get it. They need help, they want to do things the right way, but they don't understand what they need to do. Here at ToCo, what we do is we break down all the barriers and we help you to understand exactly what data protection compliance is and what you need in place, and we work with you to build a solution that works for you. So next week we're going to be focusing on business leadership. If you're a startup or an SME, this one's for you, so make sure you check it out.
So I hope that's been useful for you today in terms of getting an understanding of who we are as a business and who ToCo is. What's really important to remember is one of the reasons that we set this business up was to help you grow in the way that you need support. So we've got all of the infrastructure to be able to do this both face to face, but more importantly right now, especially with the COVID restrictions, is we can do all of this remotely. Whether that's one-to-one sessions or team sessions, we've got that all in place to be able to work with you the way that you need to work with us.